how is everyone? I'm just checking one thing. Just 1 second. Hey everyone. Hey Betsy. Hello Marie. How is everyone today? I hope you're all doing well. Let me just, I'm having a great morning. Hey Roxana, how are you? Hey Hazel. Welcome everyone. I'm going to just say something before I start. I'm going to keep my lives to an hour, and if we haven't finished like yesterday, oh Betsy, you know why. I'm having a great day. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm going to try and keep my lives from now on for an hour, because I find more than an hour is a bit too long, and my audience loses, well, they don't have the time to sit and watch me do things for an hour, for more than an hour. So I hope those that like the longer lives will understand. And a project might take 2 days. So I hope everyone will understand. So I'm going to turn you down so we don't waste too much time. But please let me know how you're doing. Please let me know how your day has been. And are you looking forward to this weekend? My husband is ecstatic. I'm just cutting foil. And he can't wait. Yes, that's true. That's true, Betty. I'm going to turn you down, but first let me switch the camera angle so that, oops, I'm sorry. Moving the camera was maybe not a great idea, but so I'm going to start with the foil we talked about yesterday, and I am going to start applying it. And it's hard. I can see my fingerprints on the sleigh, so I'm just going to turn it over. 1 second. It's stuck to the bottom, and just put this. I put the foiled piece I did on the bottom, and I'm cutting another piece. Oops. It's hard to do this all in front of the camera, but we will do it. And we're going to start foiling. Hello, Cheryl. How are you? Welcome. I hope you're having a great afternoon. And as you know, we started the prep to this yesterday during the live. And if you didn't watch it, please go back and watch the replay. So I'm going to try and smooth this down as much as I can. And I'm going to scrub it with this toothbrush. And hopefully it will release as well as I hope it will. I'm going to pull it off. I sell the foil, Cheryl, and Betty just posted the link at the top. Yeah, isn't it wonderful, Hazel? And look at that. And that was a clean release. As clean as it's going to get. Now you'll see black underneath. Now you know why I painted the underneath black. Let me just make sure I do this. Just to make sure I have everything. And I got some more release right here. I don't know if you can see my hand through this. Okay, perfect, Cheryl. Thank you for the hearts, everyone. I'm going to try a little bit more here. No release there. And now I'm going to flip it and put this upside down because this is still tacky from yesterday. And then we will just do the inside. Thank you for sprinkling. Cheryl, have you done foils before? I'm just going to reapply this. And sometimes, depending on the weather, oh, thank you, Betty. Depending on the weather, you can use your hand. Today, it's a bit warmer than normal in Boston. I am located in Boston, and for those that have just joined us, my name is Rima. I do lives every day. And I don't do the same thing. I try and give you different inspirations. And please feel free, if you have any questions, to please ask me. So that's the second side done. Let me show you a close-up. So like I said yesterday, I'm not planning to do this as a normal Christmassy colored sleigh. I wanted something a little bit different. Let me see if I can apply this. I'm just applying it to the back so I can lay it down. Because if you apply the foils the wrong way, it's possible that the foil will pull your design up. Now here, I have a fingerprint, and that's not good. But let's see what happens. So I'm using the sheet that I already cut up. Hi, Laura. How are you? How was the move? Oh, great. That's so great, Marie. That is so great. That's wonderful news. I'm so glad. Oh, where did you hear my name? And I'm so glad you joined us, Cheryl. And if you like what you see, please follow us, see what we do. I am so happy, Marie. Laura, exactly. Are you all moved in, or are you still working on moving in? Okay, so we did part of it, and I'm trying to reuse the parts that I haven't used before. And I have to tell you, if the foil comes to you with a silver part, please don't use that. That's not part of the foil. It will release. So most of them don't typically have this. But the ones that do, please make sure that you do not use that. It will stop your design from coming out completely the way you want. Oh, Laura, that'll keep happening, and you'll move things around. But I'm so glad. Oh, from Kathy? Yeah, Kathy is amazing. I love Kathy. She is so creative, so talented. The Queen of Sparkle. And those of you that haven't followed her or don't know her, go check her out. She's Royal Funky Junk and is amazing. Now, this I did on purpose. I want you to see this line there. Can you see how it's kind of a straight line? That is something you should try and avoid. But I did it on purpose. I don't think that it will be noticeable to people that don't know. But for me, if I can if I can do something on my life to show you what not to do. Oh, you did? That's wonderful, Cheryl. That's wonderful. I will use it. I will do that on my life and show you what not to do so that you can learn what you should be doing. So I'm just using, don't want to use the silver, but you see the shine on the foil? Thank you, Laura. Okay, I'm going to remove this part now and use the bottom bit. I don't know why right now, but this does not look like it's releasing. So I'm just using my finger most of the time because, as I said, the weather is warm. Now, you need to be careful with the adhesive. If you order it from me, it will be wrapped in special insulation paper. To make sure it stays warm during the transportation, because the adhesive and the foils do not like any coldness. With my toothbrush, but I'm still going to go over it with my toothbrush. And I will show you yet another thing that I did. Oh, it did come out. Okay, I just have a few bits and pieces left, so I'm just going to do these. Oh, Laura, you're so funny. She is very genuine. I met her, Cheryl, when she came to Boston. And she is as genuine in real life as she is on her show. I just want to see this bit here. And I'm avoiding using the silver, so don't forget. And let me double check on this side, because we've still got some blank spots. And then we'll do the inside. Okay, the other thing we're going to start doing, and I need to be careful, all the things I'm going to cut parts out. This one might be too difficult to use, but actually let me cut brand new pieces. Laura, you bring a smile to my face. You and Betty today. Let me put that down. And I'm going to cut this into smaller pieces, just so that I can figure out what to do on the inside. Cheryl, where do you live? Okay, so now I've put this down because I do want to try and get the inside done. And this might be a little difficult for you guys to see. The one thing I will tell you is when you're using a toothbrush or any brush, any scrub brush, make sure that this part of the brush does not touch the foil, because you can scrub it. Oh, okay, you're another Texan, huh? I've been to Houston. I have a cousin that lives there. And it gets very, very hot. I've been to Texas a few times. Not bad. Can you, oh, you can't see. Hold on, let me try and hold it this way. I want to see if, okay, this is done. This is done. Now notice on the front you don't see brush marks, but you will on the inside. Remember we used a roller? Let me just pull this out. I've got a piece stuck inside that I need to remove because it's upside down. And hopefully my nails will help me and not hinder me. Oh, and it's well glued. You know what? I'm going to leave it for the time being, but I'm going to continue. Hi, Emma Forster. You're from the UK. Oh, any friend of Laurie's is a friend of mine. She is amazing. Oh, I hope you do come, Cheryl. Boston is beautiful. It's nothing like Texas. It's smaller. It's Everything is smaller. Emma, whereabouts in the UK are you? And I'll tell you why when you tell me. That thing is really bothering me and I really want to get rid of it. And I can't find my tweezers. So let me see if I can scrape it off. Laurie is amazing. She really is. You probably can't see it, but I can. This is going to annoy me. Okay, I got part of it off. See that bit? It was upside down. Hopefully I can get the smaller piece out. I'm scraping it off because I can't get it out, but that's okay. Let's just continue with this. I love this foil, yeah. So Emma, where are you from in the UK? Oh, I know where Portsmouth is. Emma, I used to live in England. I grew up actually in Manchester. So it's nice to have friends from the UK. We have Dolly also, who's from Ireland actually. And she stops by every now and then. And that's the second side done. Now I'll do this side, and then we'll handle the bottom, and then we'll start working on the Would You Bend. In the meanwhile, I want you to have some thoughts about what color pigments we should do the Would You Bend on the trim here. So I'm going to use this. I left the UK almost 40 years ago. Wow, I feel old now. You see, the release is pretty good. And it's hard to show you the inside, but I will as soon as I cut another piece. These are a bit too cumbersome. Hi, Kim. How are you, my friend? Oh, wow. Liverpool, Beetleland. Oh, no, you're never tardy. You're never late. We've just started applying the foils, Kim. And what I pointed, I think it was you that pointed out, if we do it with a roller, what would it look like? It does look a lot smoother. I can see some of the bubbles. Just want to make sure I don't get anywhere near the silver. I left in 83 because my husband was in the States. And that's where we raised our family. We are a global community, yes. And we have Jessie from Australia. And we have some friends from Europe that stop in. Well, we have Marie. She's in Bulgaria. And what's fun about all of this is that art is international, and it's something that most of us have in common. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Sorry. I just look at what's on the screen. I did not check. I'm sorry. I should learn to not jump in on conversations, but sometimes it's hard. I'm just trying to do the inside, which is a bit tricky, but it's doable. Yeah, Marie and Paul are in Bulgaria. She's British too. And she was just in England. Oh, that's okay. I just sometimes miss something and misread. And I'll show you my silver mistake. Oh, Emma, you're so sweet, so kind. I've got just the bottom left to do, and I'm going to try and use leftover pieces. It's hard to get my hand all in there, so I'm just going to try and do my best. And then we will only have one side left, and we'll start on the would you bend. So has anyone... We all do, Kim. It's not a problem. Nothing is a problem. So I'm just doing the inside, and I'm sorry. I've got a little bit more here that I can use. So we've got two sides. No, we've got part of one side left to do. And you can feel if you've missed anywhere, because it will still be tacky. Black, copper, or gold. Okay, so these are the suggestions. Please put B for black, C for copper, and G for gold. And then we'll count up how many. So B black, C copper, G gold. Copper. Oh, hi Lynn, how are you, my friend? Let me see what else I can use to piece up my, I want to use up all my foils. And I'm sorry again, because I can't show you. Well, I can, I guess. This, by the way, is not, most of the foils I have are textile foils. I don't know. The runners will be whatever color you guys tell me. I was thinking of gold, but it could be copper. It could be black. Well, I don't have black pigment though. But And I don't know if I have any paint that will work on metal, except for chalk paint, but I don't know that I want them I don't know that I want them painted black with, oh, I can use actually black carbon. I think I can use that on metal from Posh Chalk. I think I can use black carbon. So black isn't the problem. A dark gray. I have a silver. And I've just got one little bit here. Black runners, okay. Black runners and copper. Can you just in case I've missed anyone comment, is it, yes, you can paint on top of foil, Marie. Yeah, you can paint. But make sure you seal it first, and that's the next thing we're going to do. I want to make sure that I seal it, and it can dry. And I usually use, what's it called? The Infuser by Posh Chalk. Yes, happy early Thanksgiving, everyone. Why is this not? Hold on a second. Yeah, the silver would be very shiny because of the silver pigment, but I guess we can dirty them, can't we? So I'm just going to paint this and get rid of my excess foil. And I need paintbrushes, a soft paintbrush. Let me just get one. I was painting an angel this morning. Before I start sealing, can you see the brush marks? I don't know if, yeah, you can see the brush marks. I kind of prefer black, which means, should we do black would you bend here and then highlight it with gold? I mean copper. So I'm just going to apply the sealer. You always need to seal your foils. And Emma, we're going to be, yeah, no, it's inside, so no, won't be a problem. Because the adhesive does stay tacky. So you would have to seal, let it dry, and I would paint the next day, Marie. And what are we going to put inside our sleigh? We should bring Lori on to design an arrangement for inside the sleigh. You think? Yeah, we'll do the trim black, but highlight it with gold, whereas the runners will still be black. I mean, highlight with copper, not gold. Why do I keep saying gold? Red poinsettia. I'm trying to avoid the Christmas vibe, Kim. We could do the Christmas poinsettia. We could do anything we want, actually. Yes, you would. Pine cones would be good. Now I forgot where I painted. Did I do here? No, I didn't do here. So make sure that you seal it. Now, if you're doing a tabletop, you need to do at least 2 coats of sealer, at the very least. I can't remember if I did this bit. I know I did the inside, and I know I did here, but not here. Oops. Yes, that's perfect. A wonderful idea. Between you guys and Betty, you come up with a lot of ideas to help me out. Yeah, I love chocolate. Oh, I found a little bit here that didn't finish, and I meant to go back to it. So let me just finish that. And my finger mark showed, but I love chocolate too. I have an admission for you guys. I broke my diet, and for 3 weeks, and after Thanksgiving I'm going back on it. That could work too. And my daughters both love, you know, the bark from Williams-Sonoma, the chocolate, I forgot what it's called. I can show you the box in a minute. Well, I bought one, and my daughter was over a while back, and she opened it. And if you leave chocolate or anything in my house opened, it's going to go. Well, she left it. She didn't want to take it with her. And I finished the box. Well, it doesn't have a name, but I have a protein shake for lunch. And let me just move that out of the way so that it can dry. And at dinner, I have a small piece of fish, chicken, you know, just a piece of protein. Oops. And I have laziness gets in the way, Emma. And a small salad with it. I can have a little bit of carbs. Let me show you what it is, because I hid it. This is the stuff. It's peppermint bark. It's this. And because I don't want her to know that I've eaten it all, because she'll freak out, I'm going to go and replace it. So let me get my black carbon out, and we'll start. I'll try a little bit of black carbon, and we'll see how that looks with it. Unless, no, that doesn't go. I've got different options. I'm just looking for my black carbon. That's green. Purple. Where's the black? Oh, there it is. I've lost 27 pounds before I broke my diet. So I feel healthier. And I needed, it wasn't because I just wanted to lose weight. It's because medically I had to. So now, if anyone does anyone know what Would You Bend is? Thanks, Laura. Yeah, but for 3 weeks I've been off it. So I need to lose a little bit more before Christmas. The longer you're on the diet, the less you lose. So Would You Bend is a product just like wood. You can paint it, you can sand it, you can stain it, you can do anything to it. Thank you, Laura. Thanks, Marie. But the one thing that it does that wood does not do is it bends. And it can break and you can fix it. As long as it's warm. Yeah, it does. You're right, Betty. I should have warmed this up a little bit more. Yeah, Would You Bend is amazing. I've been a retailer for Would You Bend since they started. Cheryl. See? I'm going to paint this piece. Try and get it straight. And thank you, Betty. And my fingers are going to get very dirty, so just put up with that with me. Now, this is Posh Chalk Metallics, the sister company of Would You Bend. Has produced these, and they are metallics, and these are amazing because they serve several purposes. You can use them as straight paint like this. You can mix water with them, and to make it more like a wash, and you can use them through a stencil and then use heat, and your paste will puff up. Okay, so I'm just going to paint a little bit of this so that you guys can see. And I added a little bit of water because to get into the grooves inside, you need to add a bit of water. And Emma, Would You Bend is, I buy it from a British company in Leeds. And a little goes a long way. They have amazing pigments as well. Oops. Well, I guess that goes that. When it's cold, it is very brittle, breaks easily. So let me just bring this back. And you tell me what you think on here. And then highlight it with copper. Or is that too much? What does everyone think? Shall I keep going with this? Okay. I'm going to apply this first. Well, let's start applying it to here. And then we'll mix some copper because I probably won't have time to show you the whole thing, and you probably don't want to see me doing the whole thing. Oh, she did? I'll have to watch that. You think copper would be better? Okay, we can do that. Let's try the copper. Let me get the copper pigment. And we can try that. Let me get a little container and we'll put some copper in here. Let me move this out of the way because I want to show you how to mix it. So your copper pigment comes like this. This is also by Posh Chalk. Well, we'll do both and then we'll see which one you all prefer. Thank you for the hearts, everyone. Well, I'm going to put copper on this, and I'm going to put straight copper on this, and then we'll see. Why am I using water with the pigment? Oh, this is crazy. I need to just put something through this so that I can open it. I'm just trying to remove, I think this weekend I'm going to spend it cleaning my tools, putting things away. Let me see if I can find, well, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to be very careful and just add a little bit. This is the infuser again, and I mix it. See how it becomes like liquid gold? I'm going to need a little bit more infuser. So I'm just going to add a little bit more. And with the infuser, there's no specific directions on how much to add. It all depends on how thick you want it. And I think I need a little bit more. I don't think so, Betty, because my girls will both be home and they want to do the Christmas tree. And we usually do it in the evening. But my oldest one wants to go back to Boston in the evening. So it'll be the only chance we have to do it together as a family. So I might do one Saturday though. It all depends on my girls, and they haven't given me answers, so it's I'll talk to them, and I mean, I could do it in the evening actually on Friday after they leave. Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe I'll do it Friday after they leave. Okay, so this is the mixed up copper. And you can see it flows on here. And now I'm just going to highlight. Let me just get rid of some of this. I'm just going to highlight some of the copper on here so that you can see all the details. And I'm going to bring it back, and then you guys can decide. No worries, Betty. No worries. Yeah, I'm lucky, Kim. Both of my girls live in the Boston area, and one is married, and the other one, is not. So, okay, so here we go. There's this, or there's that. And let me bring it up close, and then you can tell me. Oops, this way. No worries. Have a great Thanksgiving. Thanks, Laura. So, what's your vote? The copper? Oops. Let me just try and show you a close-up. Oops, the black fell down. I kind of like the copper, I think. I like the copper. Now let me get you a close-up of this one. I'm torn between both as well. Or this one. And it doesn't look as dark. It is dark on the screen. Yeah, I know you do. All right, let's just do copper then. Let me just put this away before I drop it. Let's just do this. I'm going to dry this. Oops. And then we're going to apply it. No, the bottom may not be very shiny, Kim. And I think it's so far away that it probably wouldn't matter. So I'm just going to heat this up. Oops. And we're going to apply it to here. So I'm just checking. What did I do with my brush? I just want to make sure everything is covered. And to apply it, you need a good wood glue. And I use the sorry, something got in my way here. I use the Tight Bond Quick and Thick. Oops. And I'm going to place the glue on here. Make sure it's all covered. We can always wax the copper if it looks too shiny. So let me just show you. Oops. And just make sure you don't burn your fingers. Oh, don't worry, Marie. We'll see you soon. Take care. So I'm going to put this here and heat it up again. Happy Thanksgiving. Well, the UK doesn't have Thanksgiving, although many have started celebrating. And let me cut this. Right. And I will show you. Just waiting for it to cool down a bit. Sure. This is the clear. These are the new ones. I got these from Lowe's. But it goes on milky and then dries. Supposedly clear, but very honestly, Betty, I haven't noticed. Oops. So this is what it looks like right now. So I need to actually bend it down more. It started rising. And I do like the copper. Oh, thank you for the heart. I really like the copper. But I just need to keep my fingers on it because I have to wait till it cools down. See how seamless the addition of it is? Now, if I warm up this one and put it on here just to show you, then you can tell the difference. It might look different. This one I'm not gluing on, I'm just showing you the difference. So this is, can you actually see the difference between this and this? I like the copper. Yeah. So I will continue doing this off camera, and I will I'm going to continue doing this off camera. I really like this. I think it's very classy. And I'll do the runners in black. And I will, have to move this. Sorry, the guys, I just can't get used to this. And then I will do the runners, put it together, and hopefully get it done by Friday. I wasn't going to cook tomorrow, but it turns out that I have to prepare a couple of things. And my kids also want my turkey, so I got a small 7-pound turkey breast that I'm going to make on Friday whilst they do the tree. So I'm going to wish you all an amazing, happy, blessed Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for all your support. And I hope you have a blessed weekend. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you either Friday night and it would be around 7. I'm not sure yet. I need to check with my kids. Or maybe Saturday, and I'll let you know. I'll make a post and I'll send out a telegram. So thank you so much, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye. Silly phone is not going to let me go. Oh, Emma, you're so welcome. This is not going to let me work. Even when I take the phone off, it usually kills the live. And now that I want it killed, it won't. I guess my glasses need to come on. Facebook does this to me all the time. What am I going to do?